Alright, here we go. 1782 versus 1702. Should be a really good matchup here. In the top right, we've got Penguin, who did draw human. Starting as blue. In the bottom left, we've got Tristan as the yellow human coming out of Brazil. I think Penguin is West Coast US. Yeah, so it's going to be a mirror match on this map, which is really interesting because I think we're going to see one base play from both players. Now, Penguin knows that his opponent is human. Tristan does not know his opponent is human, so Penguin might take advantage of that and try to expo, even though I do expect the first footy will scout for race. But it could change his approach, like, you know, a couple minutes in. But we'll see. I don't know about how good Penguin's human is. I feel like, I mean, if his random MMR was like almost 1800, then obviously it's pretty good. I do expect both players to go Archmage. There's one Archmage, there's two Archmages. Neither player is going for the Pally build, Pally Rifle build. But you don't see a ton in solo play. It's really easy early on to get Defend Footman to counter it. And the early scout here is a little surprising by Tristan, but he is facing random. So that information is super valuable. If he were facing Orc, he would really not want to do like a risky camp. Especially not Expo. And I think what we're going to see, as soon as he sees human, he's going to decide to creep camp. We are seeing an early scout tower, which will be an arcane soon, so we should not see a fast expo for Penguin.
A player's forces are under attack.
And it looks like we're going to get a Goblin Laboratory creep here, probably from both, yeah, from both players. It's pretty standard in Mirror. You get level 2, you get a good item. Can end up a little worse for wear, but it's the same camp that you get in Last Refuge as well. So we'll see if these players get interesting. He didn't leave the footman here to fight. He's using it to scout to make sure there's no expo attempt. That's really good intel by Tristan here. Wand of Mana Stealing, it's alright. Scroll of the Beast, also alright. Like in certain situations, that could be really handy. Penguin creeped it a little bit more efficiently, which is interesting because this isn't his normal race. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Meant to zoom out a little bit.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Penguin a little bit faster creeping. He's going for green, which tells me he's going to either get aggressive for these camps or apply pressure, as opposed to going back toward his base. Well, you just missed the beginning, Vicious Deeds. We had Tristan versus Penguin. Penguin went random and drew human. He's about a 1780 random, I think I saw, and then Tristan's about a 1700 human, so it should be a really good game. And I was right, Penguin is going to get aggressive here. I have a feeling he's going to try to pick off peasants.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he's going to be able to cancel his shop. We are getting militia creep by both players on their small greens. He does get that shop cancel. Let's see if he can get off. Okay, he did a nice job avoiding the arcane tower, so he's going to be able, yeah, he's got a water elemental now. Now he has level 3, so now he's going to be able to drop a level 3 water elemental. Both players are level 3. But this aggression by Penguin is really nice. It's doing some econ damage. He's got at least 2 peasants, I think maybe 3 actually. And yeah, he's catching these other ones as they come back from that creep camp. In the meantime, we also have footman harass over here. This is pretty much all over the place here. It did use one of those charges, one of the mana stealing. So absolutely no mana here for the Archmage for Penguin. Looks like one... No, he microed him away. That's the body of the footman. Really well done there by Penguin. And it looks like he got his footman out as well. I think all the bodies here are going to be peasants. So 3, I think. And he canceled that farm. Techs are almost perfectly even. So, yeah, I don't blame Tristan for getting aggressive here. He's got 2 really low HP footmen. He knows he's got a lot of low HP peasants as well in the space.
A player's forces are under attack.
And both players being aggressive. No, Penguin's got to be careful here. He's going to have to multitask. And he decides just to TP back. He also didn't repair his farm, so the farm got canceled. And he doesn't have a shop, so he can't heal anything here. So this is really, at this point, advantage Tristan, at least in this fight. Because a lot of these are worse for wear. He made a lot of footmen early, by the way. And he is supply blocked, so he can't make a Mountain King either. Whereas a Mountain King is coming for Tristan. Though his economy is hurt. Really interesting game early. This is also hurting his economy a little bit. He's got enough wood. If he wants to do a second arcane, he might go tier 3 though. He really needs a shop though. He's got so many hurt peasants and footies. But this is nice. Tristan never did resume building this farm, and he is at 32 capacity, which obviously is not very good. And he also just now got his Arcane Sanctum down.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Penguin, is he going to go for a Tavern Hero? Why doesn't he start as Mountain King? I'm really confused here. He's going for a second Arcane Sanctum, but no Mountain King. Maybe he wanted that gold for the Mountain King, or for the Arcane Sanctum. I'm not sure. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, that must have been what it was. Mountain King is out though, which is an advantage Tristan. He's coming in with 5 pretty healthy footmen and still no shop. No, he doesn't want to engage. Okay, he does engage. It's really bad timing here for Penguin. And he's going to get this Arcane Sanctum canceled, I believe. He is. Yep. He did get the cancel off. Didn't save him a lot of resources. 2 level 3 watermills and a Mountain King. Needs to redirect this arcane. Pretty nice micro there. Priest come out just in time. That's going to really help sustain the militia here. And yeah, I don't think Tristan wants to fight anymore. And now it's going to be a lot of micro intensive battles here. One footman gets denied, the other one does fall, goes to Tristan. Honestly, he had a lot of footmen, and his Mountain King is out now. That is really important. What are we doing down? Okay, so Tristan has 1 Arcane Sanctum down. He has resources. He's got a lot of resources, actually. He's 38 over 44 food. And he's going tier 3. Blacksmith and lumber mill are coming. We're going to see knights, it looks like. He's a little short on wood. He just canceled something.
A player's forces are under attack.
What item do we get up here? Ring +5. It's alright. Makes a Mountain King nice and tanky. Level 4 on Penguin's Archmage. Only 3.1 for Tristan. So pretty significant level advantage here. A little bit of a, I know Tristan was up here, but he went all the way back to his base and then came over here to creep. He could have taken potentially this, instead of going all the way to the shop. And he's also pretty damaged now. He does have priests coming in. And he also did not have a shop ready. And we finally get a shop for both players. Pretty late. This Mountain King's going to get level 2. Penguin's doing a nice job of scouting. He does have a TP, by the way. He doesn't have a TP or a staff. This is kind of a dangerous position if he's not careful. He does have boots, so he can just run away. But imagine if he waited a second there and the Mountain King was able to get close. So we also have tier 3 for Penguin, by the way. Tier 3 for Tristan, way ahead. And look at the value on that heal scroll. Whoa. Everything getting healed up. Now, in general, footmen are pretty useless late game, so I'm curious to see if either player uses their footmen to kind of harass. Sorry, my dog got tangled in my mouse wire. I'll come back to the action. Alright, here we go, buddy. Okay, sorry. Back to the action. Gilbert was trying to wrap himself up in my mouse. Alright, so big fight here. One priest goes down here for Penguin. Second one's in danger. Bolton got popped by the Mountain King. He's going to be able to bolt this one here in a second. But 44 food to 38. Penguin is ahead. No priest out here for Tristan. I'm wondering, and he did save his priest, by the way. Penguin did. So really good micro there for him. And Tristan is just going to TP back. This is really going to make Tristan behind here. So he's out of TP. He's down in supply. He is slightly ahead in tech. And there is a knight and a paladin coming. Alright, so he's almost even now in supply. He's just down in hero levels as well. And I'd like to see Penguin take some of these red camps. In this map, you've got 3 red camps, so obviously that doesn't split 2 ways. So usually, not usually, but a lot of times the player that ends up with 2 of them has got a pretty big advantage. And Penguin wants the pressure, and this is what I was talking about using the footies. I don't think he's watching because he could surround this paladin. There he goes. Alright, so he does surround the paladin. I think he's going to get him. Yeah, he's going to get him pretty easily here. He does choose Divine Shield, actually, but he doesn't re-surround the paladin. And Pendant of Energy left on the ground here. Tristan's just trying to hurry back. That's a big deal, though.
A town is under siege.
He did get level 3 on his Mountain King, and he did go level... Oh, he hasn't skilled yet, so we don't know what he got. Now level 3 on Penguin's Mountain King as well, though, with that Dispel. Paladin gets staffed, but he's really exposed. That shouldn't matter too much. He could Dispel that. I don't think he's going to. Tristan's Archmage is in trouble and doesn't have a TP, and he's going to go down here. And huge advantage now for Penguin. Penguin is way ahead with that kill, especially with the Paladin out of the fight. We do have a Knight here. It is a level 3 Mountain King, but he's facing a level 3 Mountain King as well, and now we don't have any aura. Heal Scroll used. Footies are actually really healthy here. They have the support of the Priest behind. We do have Militia being called, but they're starting to fall. And yeah, what does Tristan do here to get caught back up? He loses another couple of Militia. He's got plenty of wood, so the Econ, that's not a huge deal. But yeah, he can just kill the altar here and basically delay the Archmage forever and ever. He does finally switch his focus here. Penguin's Mountain King a little bit out of position. Nicely done by Tristan here. He gets a little surrounding against the trees. The 2 footmen, 3 footmen are going to fall and actually free him up. We are going to see a Nightfall here for Tristan. We have the Militia being called. Actually, no. They're just coming up to repair. And he even brings the peasants off the gold mine, so he's losing gold. It's 55 food to 37. Huge lead here for Penguin. Penguin does not have a TP, by the way. So this is kind of an all-in for him. I did just hear a slow. We do have a slow on the field here for Tristan. There are no breakers. Another Nightfalls, though, for Tristan. I like the addition of those Sorks. I think that's great. But now the Knights are on the field here for Penguin. And Penguin is going to have to seriously throw this game to lose at this point. No economy here for Tristan. Like, literally nothing is coming in gold or wood. And he did try to focus the MK, but now we've got a Paladin on the field here for Penguin, and he can just heal him back up. And you can see the difference in hero levels. Just a barely 3 and almost 5 on the Archmage. We do have slow coming back in. This isn't as important to repair now that this hero is out. I'm a little surprised that he's spending resources. He does have to staff his Paladin back. Knights are being built. But this push by Penguin looks pretty lethal here. Mountain King about half healthy. Here a couple more peasants fall. Mountain King now has level 4, and Tristan calls GG.